Alright, what's up guys? How you doing? Jackal here. This just went live 36 minutes ago. So new patch notes. So we're just gonna run through them a little bit here. Um, Patch notes is live now on every platform. Read complete patch notes below. So we're gonna have a look at here. Free content. We got the new map, new boss fight, the Tyranid Prime. Actually, can't wait to fight this. It's looking forward to fighting Tyranids. I know there's two of them. Stratagems mode. Rewards and modifiers. 6 hero weapons, 6 armor pieces, and new battlefield conditions. So about power fist, heavy bolt pistol, thunder hammer, heavy bolt, bolt carbine, bolt sniper. And you can now mix chaos armors and equip them to different classes in PvP. I actually did a YouTube video on that. I'll put the link in the description below. Season 2 pass, new cosmetics. We've got the Blood Angels. And then we also had the Salamanders here. Champion pack, tactical champion skin, chainsword skin, assault jump pack skin, cosmetic, 2 helmets, 2 pauldrons, 1 power pack skin, 1 power pack skin. New equipment. This equipment, I don't like it. I think they need to adjust the damage output. It's basically a melee kind of type of equipment. Bots customization, that's very fun and very cool. General gameplay and balance and tweaks, general fixes. So here we go. Let's jump into it. Features that have changed since the public test server. Patch notes are flagged within this icon. Okay, cool. Interesting. New features. PvP, the new PvP map takes place. I actually did a YouTube video on this as well, and links in the description below. New PvE equipment. Again, this one I don't like it. It's 25 seconds for 15 seconds. Increase the amount of charges from 1 to 2. Again, it just seems so worthless that I don't want to use it. Now, if it was to do melee damage increased by 50% for 20 seconds, I would definitely be more considering it when using it. New battlefield conditions, more than 40 battlefield conditions have been added. I actually didn't do the weekly this week, normal and hard, just because of the fact that I knew that this was coming out. So as I've got 1,000 accolades, there's much point in me doing it. So as it's just come out, I'm going to be able to do by whatever with 1,000 accolades, and then I can just redo well, not redo, but do the PvE weekly and hard, which I'm going to be doing. New heroic items, 6 heroic weapons and 8 armor pieces to unlock with accolades. They said 6, but okay. All right. Heavy bolt pistol, heavy bolter, bolt carbine, bolt sniper, power fist, thunder hammer. I'm looking forward to. I want to say it's the Mark 7 helm with no laurels around it. Artificial Mark X helm, Black Templar. I am really looking forward to the Black Templar skin helmet. That looks really good. Veteran helm, the Corvus. Veteran monocle bond stands. Right pauldron. Right one. The left shoulder pads seems to be really weak in my opinion in PvE. New season pass content. Blood Angels Champion Pack, Tactical and Jump Pack for Assault, plus the Signature Chain Sword, Salamander Cosmetic Pack. I'm going to look forward to actually adding all of this in here. It's going to be very fun. Chaos Customization, I did a YouTube video on this. Links in the description below. You could just change your PvP Chaos skins out. I did see a lot of people wanting, regardless of lore or not, they wanted PvE Chaos. They wanted Chaos in PvE. Gameplay and balance and tweaks. Assault, new feature. Added a jump pack dash attack for assault. That are much quicker and responsive than normal sprint attacks. Dash assaults can be affected by all perks that have sprint attacks as well. Okay, interesting. Jump dash attack deals 50% more damage. We're going to continue expanding and improving sandbox gameplay for all classes. After Assault, it's going to be a Tactical and Vanguard's turn. However, these changes will not be in patch 12 as we would like to focus on the Tech Marine. That will be coming on January, and that's going to be very, very exciting. I cannot wait for a new class. I really can't. Melee, Power Axe. Chained Weld / now could be performed with an overhead strike. Overhead strike damage is increased by 50%. Honestly, the power axe is going to be so good. It's actually going to be one of the top contenders, along with the power fist, I believe, and then probably the thunder hammer. Got a perk being adjusted to become default behavior after performing a power back step. Hold down the attack button to perform an overhead strike. Another perk is changed. Overhead strike damage after a back step is doubled. Overhead strike after a back step is now doubled. Block versions now can enter power stance. Trampoline slide new perk, heroic perk combi. Double heavy combi now can be performed after a whirlwind slash chainsaw. That kind of needs more updating. I feel like the double-edged chainsaw is pretty trash. Got a knife now, 1 second after the instant damage being wasted on a single enemy. I didn't realize that this was a thing. I probably should have looked into this more, but the fact that it just lasted indefinitely. Firearms. Heavy bolt pistol rifle. Base damage increased by 13%. Bolt rifle. Increased damage by 15% for both bolter and melter firing modes, multi-melter. Bolt pistol. Damage increase by 13%. They just, I think, did they keep this? I want to say has been reverted in short since now enforced. Okay, so it looks like it was an accident, but then it looks like they've kept it. Bolt pistol base damage and bolt explosion increased by 10%. Interesting. This pistol is pretty low on the spectrum of weapons. I might even do a weapon ranking because this is terrible. Heroic weapon change from heroic heavy bolt pistol increased gun strike damage by 20%. That's going to be good. Add 6 more ammo to capacity. Heroic perk will now instantly kill enemies that are calling for reinforcement. That's good. Sniper. All ammo resolve perks now will not trigger when using this weapon. Well, it's clear that it's a very powerful weapon in the public sense. We don't want to reduce its effectiveness, but we do want to rise its skill cap. Okay. Thunder hammer. Assaults ground pounds will also spawn a shock zone. Okay. Bonus damage for light attacks is increased to 200%. The damage for light attacks is crazy. So like the power fist is already going to be amazing. Increases radius for heroic perk activation to 15 meters. Sometimes perk didn't act properly. Heavy bolt pistol works in like a fencing weapon originally intended. Fixed UI value classes. Okay, signature armor perk has been reworked. Okay, old. Enemies marked with Apex scan can no longer call for reinforcements and automatically explode upon attempting to do so. After marking an enemy with Apex scan, other enemies cannot call for reinforcement and automatically explode upon attempting to do so. Okay, so other enemies cannot call for reinforcement. Alright, okay. Interesting. That's going to be interesting. Is that just in a section around that enemy? Okay. Alright, so we've got sniper here, precision targeting now perk works against extremist and terminus levels. Nice. Guardian protocol removed cooldown. Okay. And then we've got ambush now slows down also slows down nearby enemies for 10 seconds. Okay. And then bulwark. Cooldown is decreased from 90 to 45 seconds. Okay. So the shock. This is a shock. I can see people building a bulwark shock thunder hammer quite easily. We want to reinforce range melee hybrid playstyle for him, but we are not entirely done with Vanguard James. We would like to take a closer look at his ability. Damage now scales based on difficulty. Perk has been reworked. After you grabbed or knocked back, you deal 30% more damage for 20 seconds. When your ranged weapon magazine is empty, melee damage increased. Okay. Interesting. Damage buff increased from 20 to 25. They've done a lot on Vanguard. Quite a lot on Vanguard. Moving target perk has been reworked. Each melee attack you land reduces the range damage you take by 5% up to 30. Do not land a melee after 5 seconds. Effects ends. Killing an enemy at a range of 30 meters or more. Restores ability charge by 5 seconds. Interesting. Perk has been reworked. After killing enemies within 5 seconds, diving kicks damage increased by 40 for 15 seconds. After a ranged kill, Majora's level or higher, diving kick damage increases by 130%. Are you kidding me? After a range kill, Majora's level or higher, diving kicks damage increased by 130. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. The diving kick's going to be so worth to have. You can easily make a diving kick build where you just diving in, you get your ability back, cloud damage, increased damage by diving kick to 50. Now works with according to description. Okay. Wow. We've got the assault here, so only one thing on the assault. So we've got multiple on the Vanguard, Bulwark, Sniper, Tactical. Heavy didn't get touched at all. Okay. Great responsibility, increased HP bonus from 100 to 150. Reduced HD buff from... Okay, so they've reduced the... So I guess that people couldn't play it on this, so they've reduced it, or unless it goes along with the other modifiers, to 50%. Reduced damage by 33%. Equipment function. Restricted from appearing on... Yeah, that's fine. Buff damage by 15%. Extreme challenge. Increased extreme enemy spawns cooldown. Okay. Increased... Alright. Increased extremist enemy spawn cooldown. Right. Interesting. I do like this modifier. Damage. This is gonna huge worms for gameplay balancing, but it's done. The game damage numbers should not be restricted by netcode and should be accurate all the time. We will be monitoring while builds, perks, combinations will become problematic. It's pretty clear that some damage buff combinations from multiple sources are already insane. Looking at you, Block. Looking at you, Block Power Fist. That is very funny. For now, have fun. Okay, so look, they know the block power. Like, so Saban keeps an eye on everything, I'm assuming. They probably see that the block power fist is ridiculous, and I'm not sure how they would adjust this, but sniper damage buff cloak from ability lasts a little bit longer to fully affect entire bursts and full auto weapons. Improved sound indication. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. I like this one. Improved sound indication for unparryable attacks, and it's kind of like a ping. Pyro Cavern Heavy starts between behavior will sprint now. Matches over heavy weapons. Okay. And then we've got some customization level and AI. Chaos Spawn, fixed headshot. Vortex Beast added a headshot. Bots use player class customization. Added sorting parts by rarity. Fixed Black Templar champion now chains his power sword properly. Lots of minor fixes. I wonder if they've done the legs where the wire or the tube on the back of the leg actually fits or not. Lots of minor fixes here. General fixes. Fixed perk for Vanguard. Fixed Sniper. Fixed the player can't use strike on look after a perfect dodge in some rare cases. Assault. Combat knife. Another one there. Combat knife. Damn. Power sword. Salt class overcharge doesn't give 25% buff. Okay, lots of minor bugs, lots of localization. Okay, cool. Excellent. Bless the Messiah. Just want to read some of the comments here, see what you guys are thinking. Alright, so yeah, it's just gone out 25 minutes ago. So that is really interesting, I have to say. Lots of generally good good improvements, and then a lot of interesting adjustments, and then a lot of kind of questionable um, increases with certain things. So, or decreasing with certain things. Perspective. But for that, yeah, for now, that's just going to be me. I'm going to go ahead and I will be streaming. I will be streaming today, pretty much right after this video. And then I will be streaming tomorrow. Also, I'll be checking out all of the new stuff, especially the new fight. Looking forward to that. Again, everything in the link description down below. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Really grows. So yeah, until then, thank you very much, and have a good day, evening, whatever you're doing. Bye bye.